Where's M&M's at?
You're the only one eating beanie weenies and drinking Pepsi. Good morning. Gonna start the day off with a climb. Pretty much full of corn over here. That bin right there can maybe hold half a truckload or so, so we're gonna check it, see if we can hold anything over here, and then probably go dump bins at the new grain lake. Go dump trucks at the new grain lake. We can probably hold one more truck if we absolutely had to, but that truck over there, the white one, it's only got a partial load. So we're gonna dump it here, take the other two over to the other grain bins and dump them. We're gonna core these bins next time it rains probably anyways, so there's no use in topping them off to max capacity till after we do that. Now one thing I'm doing this morning while I'm waiting on that truck to air up, getting all the weights off of the U-Harvest. You do that by connecting to it with your Bluetooth on your phone. Download it to the U-Harvest app, and then that sends it to Raven Slingshot, and then I can get all the reports for all the fields on my computer at home. And I really like that. And just like that, we're downloading them to our phone, and then I'll send them to Raven Slingshot. All right, I just heard from High Ag. They got a service tech coming down here. Gonna take a look at my combine. I'll be highly surprised if that thing is usable today. I'd say I probably need a new wiring harness or circuit board or module or something like that. But anyways, Dad's gonna go over the hill from the combine shed and run one load of corn. He just wants to see what the moisture is on that. That's a longer day corn. Then I think once it dries off, he's switching over to beans, and it's just gonna be a 3 of us running beans today. Almost forgot. Gotta switch the leg. I think I got it in there. First time I've ever done that. Now we need to go make sure we're going to the right bin. Yep, we got it. Back to getting our truck. We only have one more to dump, but Dad's in his combine doing corn. Says he's only gonna do one load. You guys wanna take a bet and see how many more loads we do? We're gonna do beans today, I don't know. I just heard him say on the radio, well, it's dry as this is, we might as well get a load or two till the dew dries off. And it begins. You guys wanna take bets? We're gonna do beans. In a different variety of corn, just a little bit wetter, 16.4. We're still just throwing it in the bin like that. We got enough fans that we can take a point out of that pretty easy. Good test weight still. Last test weight is just a little bit better. This is 59.6. That last one was 61. That's really good test weight. Truck's empty already. Darn thing's too fast. This new system, we can dump a truck pretty comfortably in 10. You can probably get it down to 8.5 if you really afford it to it.
Look at it. We're done with corn for today.
All right, we ended up doing 4 loads of corn. I'm gonna switch to beans now, but we're gonna eat some lunch first, and then we'll get going.
Yeah, we're eating healthy today. Burritos.
Well, I just spoke with the tech from Ohio Ag. Got some good news. Sounds like it's just a speed sensor that was acting up. He said he unplugged it, cleaned it, and it hasn't done it since. He did tell me how to bypass that if it starts acting up this weekend. So that combine is gonna be able to run today. Kind of surprised. But yesterday was my wife's birthday. We didn't have a babysitter. We have one tonight. So I am ducking out of here fairly early tonight, and I'm taking my wife to dinner. But I am going to truck for Dad and BJ. They're getting ready to do beans. Apparently, these radios are getting fairly popular because getting a lot of chatter from neighbors. Some farming, some doing other stuff. Heck, I heard someone at the football game the other day across the road. So I'm going to put the privacy codes in these bad boys. If you're interested in a Midland radio, links in the description. Unless you live by me. He's switching all of his crop settings back from corn to beans, and then he'll get going. We have 140 acres right here on this farm in 2 fields, and then we have one more farm with soybeans on it. The other farm has, I think, 130 or 40 acres, but it is not 2 big fields. It is a bunch of little fields.
Beans today. We did about 5,000 bushel of corn this morning. Started pretty early, about 10 o'clock right. So switch over, try and finish these beans up. Down at the bottoms. Brian, they got his combine fixed. Sensor was, I think. I don't know if he'd come down or not. They had to leave at 4:30. So it's probably just be me and BJ. BJ around the grain cart. Do what we can. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. What's the chances of getting a stick caught into that where the belt's at? Pretty dang old slim, but I got them stuck in there. Check out and see what's. Get it out of there.
It's a tough job, but I can handle it. Hopefully my backrests don't break. It's like a 3-foot drop right there. Okay, we're done dumping corn, so shut everything down here and clean it up a little bit, and then we'll head over and hopefully we'll have a load of beans by then. Now the real question, do they have a load over here yet? Looks like he's got a load. Now we gotta switch our consigner. Ooh, let's see here, which bin are we going to? 4. That goes to green. Bam. Go.
Well, I don't know what it is with GPS today, but it sure is going to work. It's about the 4th time it's kicked up on me. I don't know what's wrong with it. Something with my system, had trouble or what. Looks like we got about 10 acres this field, Joe, yeah, maybe.
Alright, so I apologize for the glare in the window, but we're going to try to dump some beans on the ground on camera. Not really. And we are empty, and the front hopper is going to be a few pounds light, but you know what? That's okay.
Alright, brought the truck over here to the next field. There's a 100-acre field right here. It's just on the other side of a drainage ditch. So, should, I don't know if I'll get this done or not. Should make a pretty good dent in it. Man, this Uber driver isn't near as good looking as the last one. Ew! That's where BJ made his big rookie mistake. Harvest day 9, I think, if you haven't seen it. Card now. Them things smell terrible. Whew! Got an odor. Them beans smell terrible. It's on the tires. If you drove a few miles, I still smell them. So it's just about empty. One thing I wanted to address when I'm sitting there, a lot of people have asked about BJ being in the intro and why he's not in there yet. I'll put him in the intro, I promise. But that stuff takes a lot of time, and right now every free minute I have to play on a computer or an iPad, I'm using to edit videos. So it will happen eventually. I'm gonna swap out another truck. There's my August planted soybeans. Just cleaning out the planter right there, but they were planted August 1st and 2nd. Or August 1st or 2nd, I don't know. I think August 1st.
Yeah, we got first round around this other field, finished the other one. This is a 100-acre field. There ain't quite, I think we're like about 8, 9 acres getting it all done. There's river in it. Some of them didn't get planted.
Combine's just sitting over there. I don't like that. Makes me nervous. Can't get a hold of anybody. Don't know if it's broke down. Hoping he just broke a section.
Broke a section out here first thing. Or not a section, but broke the guard. And fix that.
No! Alright guys, that's it for me. We have to depend on BJ and Dad for the rest of this story.
I don't know if you can see it. This is some of the green there, where the river's at. This field. Got up, there's water in it, we planted. Brian just emptied his drill out when he got done. Kind of a cover crop, so we're just doing in between that. It takes a little bit of time to do that. There's Dad over there on the opposite side of these low spots, making the dust fly. Well, that's a heck of a cover crop there. Brian said that those beans were planted in August, so you know, if you don't have any plans for New Year's and you want to come hang out, New Year's Eve we'll be doing like a late night harvest, I suppose. I think that's how that works. Most of our fields are fairly straight, but because of the way the water came in, this kind of goes everywhere. There's another acre or two over here. see. I think it was, well, I'm not sure, maybe right at 10 acres there, I think, being get planted.
Like I said, taking my wife out for her birthday. But thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Brian's Farm Videos and Facebook at Brown Farms. And we'll see you tomorrow back here again. And we might have a special guest, so just stand by.